In this video, we are going to look at the continuous report in Schoolbox. To access a student's grade report as a teacher, you first need to locate a student. You can do this by searching their name in the top search bar, or by clicking on their name in your class list. From the student's profile page, click on Grades. This will give you access to the student's grade report for every subject in which they are enrolled. The student's grade report is visible to students, parents and teachers, so the feedback and grades teachers provide with an assessment task can be accessed at any time, once they are made available. Using the drop-down menu, you can change the term, semester or year which you are viewing. The options available will depend on your school's setup. Clicking on a subject will provide you with the continuous report for that subject. Here, the student's report is populated with data based on the marking and feedback from their teacher. Some of the components on this page can be turned on or off by your school, so you may not see the same features on a grade report as I am showing you here. The current grade average, which is displayed, is calculated based on all weighted assessment tasks that have been made visible. By visible, I am referring to mark visibility. So if a teacher is still working on marking an assessment task, the grade may only be visible to staff. This means the current grade average visible to teachers may appear differently to students and parents, because staff have access to marks yet to be released that can impact on the average displayed. Once an assessment task has been made available to staff, parents and students, it will change the current grade average. This is a live mark that changes over time as new assessment results are added. The Box-and-Whisker Plot shows a student's achievement per assessment task in relation to other students in his or her class. The line through the middle of each plot represents the median grade for that assessment task for the class. The box represents the middle 50% of the grades, 25% being above the median and 25% below the median. The whiskers either side of the box represent the top 25% of grades and the bottom 25% of grades. So each section of the box and whiskers represents 25% of the grades. The red dot is the student's grade. Hovering over the red dot provides more information about the student's grade and any feedback that was given for that task. The Box-and-Whisker Plot provides useful comparative data for students, teachers and parents to see where the student sits for each assessment task against their classmates. If you are using rubrics in Schoolbox, you will be able to see a student's achievement per capability and indicator. Clicking on the drop-down arrow will show you the descriptor a student has achieved on a particular assessment for a particular skill. If the same capabilities and indicators are being assessed across multiple assessment tasks, you will be able to see how they've progressed in a particular skill. This adds another valuable layer of feedback and can be easily accessed by parents and students at any time. Next is a display of all assessment tasks. Here, you can see the grade and any feedback or comments that a teacher has given. Clicking on an assessment task provides even more detailed feedback. Here, parents, teachers and students can see the task itself, the result and feedback, and the rubric which the student was marked against, including how they were marked. In the submission box, you can see what the student has submitted if it has been submitted online. Beneath this is the Plagiarism Score. This is the percentage of work that has been potentially plagiarised. When you click on View Annotations, you can see any in-text feedback given to the student on that particular assessment task. Clicking on View History allows you to see when the assessment task was submitted and any previous submissions, such as drafts. Back on the subject's report page, You can also further communication with parents, teachers and students through the comment box. This could be used for many different purposes. For example, you could ask students to write a comment reflecting on their progress thus far. Or you could use this feature to communicate with parents about how they can provide additional support at home. To make the most of the student's grade report, we recommend that you follow our Steps to Continuous Reporting guide available on the Schoolbox Help Centre.